Hey guys, my name is Paul Dean from Spoiler City, here to give you a rundown on how to import your old Game Maker files from ACE to MV. Make sure to stick around until the very end to hear a helpful hint about learning JavaScripting. The first thing you'll want to do is open up RPG Maker MV and create a new project. This will give us a clean slate to start working from. Then, head back to RPG Maker VXAce and open the file you want to move and go into the Scripts menu here at the top of the page. Scroll down and insert a new script underneath Material and above Main. You may notice that I don't have any scripts here. This is because, holy cats you guys, Yanfly has put out a metric buttload of plugins which actually make many of the scripts I had been using obsolete. You can find the script for this conversion in the MV DLC. Hold up, do you know how to access your MV DLC? If you didn't know the DLC wasn't already in your MV game, click here to learn how to import your DLC into your main game project. Open the script found in Shaz's file using a basic word processing application like Notepad. Copy and paste this script into the new slot that you have created. Save the game and playtest. Then, close the window and open the game's project folder by clicking the game pull-down menu and selecting the Open Games Folder option. Open the new folder entitled MV Data. Select all the files with the JSON file type and copy them. Enter the blank MV game you have created and open this projects folder like we did with ACE. Now open the Data folder and paste everything on your clipboard into this folder, overriding every old file. Back in MV, close the file without saving by selecting the File pull-down menu in the upper left and clicking Close. Now, reopen the file. Congratulations! All the required data files are now in place. All that's left to do is move the graphic files into the new MV game files and resize them. This sounds daunting, but trust me, it's better than remaking over 100 maps. In your VXAce project file, copy all graphic folders except for System and Battlers and paste them into the graphics folder for your MV project, overriding any of the new files. Delete all the graphics from the Enemies folder and replace them with the images from your ACE Project's Battlers folder. Next, return to your DLC folder, open up the RPG Maker web plugins and the folder Shaz. Copy and paste the Change Tile Size plugin into your Game Files plugin folder. Activate the plugin by opening it in the Plugins menu and adding it to the active plugin list, setting the tile size to 32 and making sure the plugin is on. Don't forget to apply your plugins. For some reason, I usually forget and spend far too long trying to figure out what I did wrong. If we playtest the game now, the tiles will all fit, but the character photos will be too small. We could just take the face sets into Photoshop or GIMP right away, but let's spoof higher resolution face sets to make sure that we don't end up with a pixelated end product. Feel free to skip this step if you want. Go to waifu2x.udp.jp. That's waifu2x.udp.jp. Set the upscaling to 1.6 times and select the Choose File option. I'd suggest having your image folder pinned for easy access. Select the Faces menu and one by one select each face set, submit it, and save it. Remember, you'll have to do this for every one of... Remember, you can skip this step if you want. Save all of these files somewhere so that you know that you will be able to find them easily. For each of the Faceset files, you'll have to open them individually in a decent image editing software program. For this tutorial, we'll use GIMP, which can be downloaded for free online. No extra purchase is necessary. Open the first file, and under the Image tab, select Scale Image. Set the image to 576 by 288 pixels and press Scale. Then, under File, select Export As and save it somewhere as a .png file. Once you've done that about 1,000 times, it's faster than making all the maps again, it's faster than making all the maps again, faster than making all the maps again. Open up the Faces folder in the MV Game folder and overwrite each picture with its proper, bigger face sets. Also, make sure you're replacing the smaller ones, not replacing the big ones accidentally. You'll probably light your computer on fire if you do that. Alright, now that we want to destroy the world and murder every living thing in it, we are ready to continue editing the game as... Wait. Oh no. The plugin doesn't fix the view in the editor. Okay. Solution is simple. First, copy and paste all the tiles into a new folder that I'm going to call Ugh, based on how long this video is becoming. Next, upscale every single tile set in your tile set folder by 150% while leaving the tiles in Ugh alone. We're going to go through this step by step in GIMP again, but skip this if you think you can manage it on your own and jump ahead. Okay, find tile sets in GIMP. Open a handful. Now, I'd suggest 5 at a time. Then go to the image pull-down box and select Scale. We know this screen. Anytime you see the number 512, just replace it with 768. Make sure this little linked box is ticked, and the other numbers will be set to match it properly. In the event that 512 isn't the pixel setting, just multiply the number by 1.5. Select File and press the Overwrite button, then close. I wouldn't bother saving, but that's just me. Rinse and repeat. The reason we don't want to simply use the larger image as a new tile set is because it becomes incredibly pixelated and doesn't always translate well. This is fine for editing, but looks incredibly sloppy if we try to publish it looking this way. Kind of like me on prom night. Zing! I'm assuming most people skip this part. For those of you who skipped, welcome back. All that's left to do is open up the Size plugin and let it know where the resources are that we will be wanting to use in the final game and while playtesting. Open up the Plugins menu, double-click the Tile Set Image folder under Parameters, and add // Now the editor will be using the oversized tiles, but the game will display the smaller VXAce tiles. Alright, I think we got it covered, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let us know down below what you're interested in learning about. And we'll see you all in a week. Good game making, guys.